Hi guys, John Carver here. As you know, I do my very best to be straight up with all of you and not to have any secrets. And I've kept a secret from you for a while because I wanted to make sure that I had all the facts before I shared that information. So today I found out the rest of the story, so I wanted to share that with you now. Way back in May of 2016, when Juliana, our daughter, was trying to recover from a bone marrow transplant, I caught an infection while I was at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland, with Juliana. The infection that I caught, I couldn't urinate. I couldn't go to the bathroom. So I went to the emergency room and they put a catheter in me, and I had to stay in like an apartment, if you will, near the hospital for 2 or 3 days, which means I would be away from Juliana for that amount of time. So that happened. So they gave me meds, so I was incapacitated, if you will, for a period of time. Fast forward to December of 2020. The same incident happened again. I was not at Johns Hopkins at the time, but I got the infection again. So I went to the emergency room and they put a catheter in me again, and there was a huge amount of urine because I couldn't urinate in me. So they made me stay in the hospital for 2 or 3 days. This is again December of 2020. So the hospital suggested that I go see a urologist since this has happened twice. And I did. So I went and saw a urologist, and the first available appointment was in January of 2021. So I scheduled the appointment at that time. They did an exam and they found out that my prostate was enlarged. So they decided to do what's called a PSA test, a blood test. And the numbers came up on the higher scale of things. So that suggested that I have prostate cancer. So of course, PTSD kicked in because Juliana had cancer 8 times. So I went through that process of the PSA test. So the doctor, the urologist, suggested that I have a biopsy done. So if you know anything about a prostate biopsy, they put something up your rear end and take 12 pieces of your prostate out to test it. I wasn't having any of that. So I made some dietary changes and delayed that as long as possible. Again, this is January, now February 2021. And my numbers came down a little bit because I changed some things on my end, diet and workout stuff that I took for years. But they hadn't dropped that much. Those PSA numbers didn't drop that much. So I decided to, talking to dozens of other people who've had prostate cancer, that I should get the biopsy done. So last Thursday, which that would be still May of 2021, I had the biopsy done. It was not fun. It was not comfortable. Did not hurt at all. But I had the biopsy done. So this morning, this is May 11th, 2021, I was on the treadmill, and the urologist who performed the exam and the biopsy called me and said that the biopsy results are negative. That means I do not have prostate cancer. So that's a good thing. So during this time, from January to May, I was constantly reminded myself of several of Juliana's quotes. Let me just share 4 of them, maybe 5 of them with you. And they're not going to be in order necessarily, but in June of 2015, she said, you got to find a way around your problem. You got to find a way around your problem. In July 2015, when she was fighting cancer for the 5th time, she said, "Whining is for babies. Whining is for babies." In July of 2015, again, we had just found out on July 12th, 2015, that she had cancer for the 5th time. She said, "You got to do what you got to do to make it work." And again, all these quotes are going through my head during these last several months that I've known this, but I couldn't share it with you. At least I didn't feel I was comfortable to share it with you until I had the facts, until I knew whether or not I have prostate cancer or not. I didn't want to have everybody all emotional about something that might not be true. Does that make sense? I didn't want to put anybody on that emotional roller coaster besides me and my family. In October 2017, sorry, I wish she was here in 2017. In October of 2015, the same year she was fighting cancer for the 5th time, Juliana said, "Don't complain about something you can fix. If you can fix it, then fix it." That quote really has been in my head these last 5 or 6 months. Again, don't complain about something you can fix. If you can fix it, then fix it. And the final quote that I want to share today is from October 4th, 2013, when Juliana was getting her hair back finally after fighting cancer, then for the 3rd time. She said, "I'm not a giver-upper. I'm not a giver-upper." So again, I try to be as transparent as I possibly can. I can't share every detail about every detail because some of it is too personal and or painful. But what I can share with all of you, I really try to. So the end result, as of May 11th, 2021, I'm told that I do not have prostate cancer. So that's a good thing. So I love you guys so much. Thanks for following Angels for Juliana and this channel and this page and Juliana's journey and her war that she did not deserve to fight. We miss her tremendously, and we love you guys very, very much. Thanks so much.